Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 3 Minutes of Awesomeness, brought to you by the I Choose Awesome YouTube channel. My name is Benjamin Selbyhill, and I choose awesome. Who is loving saying no? How do we go with being decisive? Who's loving being perceived as a decision maker and a person that gets things done? The quicker you can make decisions, and moreover, better decisions in quicker periods of time, the more you'll be regarded as someone that gets things done and is a decision maker. You'll get earmarked as a potential leader within your company. So continue to do that and continue to practice that skill of saying no to people as well. It's something that you'll improve upon with practice. This week, the topic up for discussion is that of names. Now, I'm sure some people out there are thinking, oh my God, I'm absolutely terrible with names. I don't remember them. Now, funnily enough, the more that you say to yourself that you don't remember things, the more inclined you are to actually not remember them. So the very first step to improving your recall on people's names is by saying you're good at remembering. I remember everyone's names. But names hold the key to persuasion. This is very much a persuasive technique. You can get a lot of people on side with you if you can remember their name and use it repeatedly. A book where they talk about the importance of names is a book named How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's written by a man named Dale Carnegie and it was published back in 1937. It's a great book if you want to improve on your persuasive skills. But in that book, he says the sweetest thing or the sweetest sound that anyone will ever hear is their name. So if you can use people's names repeatedly, you're going to get them on side and they're going to instantly like you. But whether or not they like what it is that you're saying, they're going to gravitate towards you and remember you. So your task for this week, ladies and gentlemen, is to improve your name recall capabilities. So I want you to place a vested effort this week in getting to know everyone's names within your department or wherever it is that you work and use them every day. Whenever you see someone, call them by their name, say hello to them or say good morning to them by their name and watch how that'll perk them up and they will gravitate towards you. Likewise, when you meet someone for the first time, commit that name to memory. So I've got a little trick that I use. Whenever I meet someone for the first time, I'll say their name 5 times in my head. But more importantly, when I'm introduced to them, if I don't quite hear their name correctly, I'll make sure I go out of my way to make sure I've said it correctly and that I know exactly what it is so that I can repeat it in my head and commit it to memory. And again, it'll avoid you making, any sort of embarrassing mistake in the future with their name. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, choose awesomeness in all that you do for the week to come. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to share it with your friends, family, loved ones, and work colleagues.